Previous President Donald Trump filed a 29-page lawsuit in the United States on Monday, claiming that CNN was to blame for criticism and seeking $475 million in redress. Locale court for Florida's southern region. Blames for CNN having an impact and a mission of prevention is defamation and criticism against the offended party that heightened as of late as the broadcasting company fears Trump will run for president in 2024. The claim stated that when portraying Trump, CNN hosts used shocking, deceptive, and slanderous terms like bigot, Russian flunky, insurrectionist, and Hitler as part of their effort to tilt the political balance in their favor. There are a few instances in the claim where CNN appears to compare Trump to Hitler. In one, it specifies a unique report by Fareed Zakaria titled "The Battle to Save a Vote-Based System," which was published in January 2022 and featured a Hitler film. Another model includes a meeting with expert Alan Francis, led by former anchor Brian Stelter, to ensure that Trump will be as destructive in 100 years as Mao, Stalin, and Hitler. Recently, Trump, whose administration was distinguished by disparaging columnists and citing the traditional press, frequently used the void risks of suing outlets over the inclusion of news. He made occasional predictions. In 2019, his mission filed a lawsuit against the New York Times over a commentary that suggested compensating Russian authorities, which was later excused. Additionally, he filed a lawsuit against the Washington Post for defamation due to an evaluation piece that linked his mission to Russian electoral obstruction. The lawsuit has not yet been filed. The claim was criticized by a few legitimate experts as a publicity stunt. Attorney Ken White also tweeted that the claim was one of the most incredibly unjustifiable, dishonesty, unscrupulous maltreatments of the legal framework to stifle discourse I've ever seen. Completely detestable trash. Public safety lawyer Bradley Greenery called the claim trash first. He compassed, "The reason this case is negligible, dishonest, and performative is that it unambiguously pursues political assessment as if it were bogus articulation of truth. This is the reason this case is performative. It targets the primary corrections absolute center." Adam Steinbaugh, a First Change legal counselor for the Supportive of Free Speech Association, observed that the primary revision protects the option to compare and contrast Donald Trump with numerous despots and to believe that he is a bigot, demagogic insurrectionist. Farn McQuaid, a former U.S. attorney who now teaches law at the University of Michigan, also said on Twitter that the claim is just a publicity stunt that Trump knows will be excused before it is revealed. It never will reach the statement stage. He will generate more cash flow by raising funds in opposition to this obviously absurd claim. He will then compensate the court with winning sanctions. Others, like Renato Mariotti, a former government examiner, have portrayed Trump's legal actions as a media stunt. The paper it is printed on is not appropriate for this claim. Mariotti tweeted the same day that a claim was made against CNN by Trump's legitimate group. He provided an explanation on the Truth Social has virtual entertainment website, averting the possibility that other distributions would also encounter difficulties. "We will also document claims against a large number of other fake news media organizations for their false criticism and bad behavior over the next few long periods of time." The assertion was based on the large lie that they used so frequently in their disinformation campaign against the official appointment of 2020. In the meantime, a report that is freely available provides some brand new information regarding the FBI's attack on former President Donald Trump. Blemish allegory home as well as the 15 records boxes that Trump recently